English Grammar and Composition 9 to 10. Contents. Chapter 1. Paragraph Writing. 1. My School. 2. Girl Guides. 3. A Visit to a Museum. 4. A Visit to a Hospital. 5. Fashions. 6. A River in Flood. 7. A Dream. 8. How to Keep Our Town Clean. 9. An Industrial Exhibition. 10. My Neighbor. 11. A Meena Bazaar. 12. A Road Accident. 13. Pakistani Women. Exercises with hints. 1. A Fortune Teller. 2. Basant. 3. A Picnic. 4. A Street Quarrel. 5. A Visit to an Historical Place. 6. A Visit to Daizu. 7. Allama Iqbal. 8. The Teacher I Like the Best. 9. A House on Fire. 2. Story Writing. Introduction. Specimen. 1. Kindness of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. 2. Robbers turn good citizens. 3. The donkey trapped in his own trick. 4. The foolish stag. 5. A friend in need is a friend indeed. 6. Haste makes waste. 6. A big reward. 8. The tailor and the elephant. 9. The clever cat and the vain fox. X. The Muslim Brotherhood. 11. The boy who cried wolf. 12. The jester and the king. Exercises. Stories and outlines. 3 letters, applications, and invitations. 1. To your mother who is worried about your health. 2. To your father asking him about the health of your mother. 3. To your sister congratulating her on her success in the examination. 4. To your mother about the test you have just taken. V. To your father requesting him to send you some extra funds for payment of hostel dues. 6. To your brother about the importance of the study of science subjects. 7. To your friend congratulating her on her birthday. 8. To your friend requesting her to spend her spring holidays with you. 9. To your friend congratulating him on the marriage of his sister. 10. To your friend requesting him to lend you some books. 11. To your friend thanking her for her hospitality during your visit to her house. 12. To your friend condoling the death of his mother. 13. To your brother advising him to take steps to improve his health. 14. To your sister thanking her for a gift. 15. To your friend thanking him for the books he lent to you. Invitations. Acceptance and refusal. Applications. For leave. For grant of fee concession or stipend. For character certificate. For a job. Letter to a bookseller to send you some books. For dialogue writing. Examples. Between a teacher and a student. Between 2 students regarding prayers. Asking one's way. Between a brother and a sister concerning time. Between a tailor and a customer. 5. Comprehension of a passage. Solved examples. Exercises. 6. Essay writing. My last day at school. Sports and games. My house. Courtesy. Libraries. Health. The monsoon or a rainy day. A scene at the railway station. A hockey match. A cricket match. A true Muslim. Life in a big city. Village life. Television. A visit to a hill station. Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Boy Scouts. Essays and outline. My favorite book. My ambition. My hobby. Our school canteen. My best friend. Exercise. 7. Translation. Table of question words. Conjugation of verbs. Introductory at, and, there. Use of is, am, are, and, was, were. Use of has, have. Use of had. Present indefinite tense, active voice. Present continuous tense, active voice. Present perfect tense, active voice. Present perfect continuous tense, active voice. Present indefinite tense, passive voice. Present continuous tense, passive voice. Present perfect tense, passive voice. Past indefinite tense, active voice. Past continuous tense, active voice. Past perfect tense, active voice. Past perfect continuous tense, active voice. Past indefinite tense, passive voice. Past continuous tense, passive voice. Past perfect tense, passive voice. Future indefinite tense, active voice. Future continuous tense, active voice. Future perfect tense, active voice. Future perfect continuous tense, active voice. Future indefinite tense, passive voice. Future perfect tense, passive voice. Paragraphs. 8. Grammar. Parts of speech. Pair of words. 9. Vocabulary. Chapter 3. Letters, applications, and invitations. Writing letters is very common with people who can read and write. They may be formal or informal, but in each case they are written in accordance with some set rules. Usually the letters are classified under the following 3 heads. 1. Personal letters. 2. Official letters and applications. 3. Business letters. Every letter has several parts, and all parts taken together make the whole. Any omission is liable to mar the quality of the letter. The parts of a letter, other than the main body, are given below. 1. The name and address of the writer along with the date of writing. 2. Salutation or greeting. 3. Subscription or the close of the letter. 4. Name, or official position, of the addressee. This may be omitted in personal letters, which should mention the relation as my dear brother, father, etc., etc. A chart which shows proper salutations and subscriptions is given here for guidance. Addressees. Salutation. Subscription. Relatives. My dear. Relation. Yours affectionately. Friends. My dear. Name. Yours sincerely. Acquaintances. Dear, or, Mr. or, Mrs., or, Miss. Yours truly. Strangers. Sir, or, Madam, dear Sir, or, Madam. Yours truly. Officers, teacher. Sir, or, Madam. Yours obediently. Editors of newspapers. Sir, or, Madam. Yours truly. Business concerns. Dear Sir. Yours faithfully. The subscription can also be written as your affectionate son, your sincere friend, your obedient servant or pupil, etc. A. Writer's address. It is normally written at the top of the letter paper at the right-hand corner. In applications it may be written at the bottom of the left-hand corner. B. Date. Normally it is given just below the writer's address when written at the top right-hand corner. It may also be written at the bottom left corner in case of applications. The date must be written in either of the following ways. January 1, 1995. January 1, 1995. Students should always remember to put a comma before the year and a full stop after it. Omission of punctuation marks shows the carelessness of the writer. C. Salutations. In this part of the letter we greet the person whom we address. The words should be used according to the status of the addressee and the degree of friendship or intimacy that the writer enjoys with him. Students should refer to the chart given above. D. Body of the letter. It is the main part of the letter and may contain a number of paragraphs. The opening sentence should be of a general nature and may indicate the continuity of correspondence with the addressee. Some suitable opening sentences which may be used according to the occasion are: 1. I received your kind letter only the other day. 2. It is quite a long time since I heard from you. 3. I was very glad to receive your letter. 4. My joy knew no bounds when I learned of your success. 5. I am much pained to hear that. 6. You will be sorry to know that. 7. You will be pleased to know that. 8. Thank you very much for your letter. The letter should be closed with a proper phrase. One of the following phrases may be used according to the occasion. 1. With best regards. 2. With love and best wishes to all at home. 3. With best wishes. 4. Hoping to see you soon. 5. Hoping for an early reply. 6. Hoping to hear from you soon. 7. Thanking you. E. The subscription. After closing the body of the letter, we put subscription or close of the letter at the bottom of the left-hand corner of the page. Students should refer to the chart given above for using appropriate subscriptions. The address of the person to whom the letter is sent, it is written on the envelope or the back of the postcard. We write: 1. The name of the person in the first line. 2. The name of the house and the street or the name of the village in the second line. 3. The name of the district in the last line. Specimens: 1. Dr. Muhammad Iqbal, MB, BS. 32, Saman Abbott, Lahore. 2. Mr. Nisar Ahmed Khan, House number 5, People's Colony, Faisalabad. 3. Chaudhry Muhammad Nawaz, Village, Yahujan Sial. Post Office, Khat Abdul Malik, District, Sheikhupura. 4. Syed Mujahid Hussain Shah, Food Grain Market, Sheikhupura. 1. Write a letter to your mother who is worried about your health. 2. Old Hostel, Lahore. August 23, 2007. Dear Mother, I received your letter yesterday. I am glad to know that you are fine. I was running a temperature due to bad throat, but it was a temporary ailment. I have recovered now. You need not worry about my health. I am perfectly all right. I am taking good care of my diet and exercise regularly. I hope that after these assurances you will stop worrying about me. Pay my regards to all at home. Yours affectionately, Naveed Ahmed. 2. Write a letter to your father asking him about the health of your mother. 2. Old Hostel, Lahore. January 25, 2007. Dear Father, from Arlie's letter I have come to know that mother is suffering from high blood pressure. I am really worried about her. I hope that she is taking precautionary measures to bring it to normal. Please ask her to take her medicine regularly and inform me about her present condition as early as possible. Anxiously waiting for your reply. Yours affectionately, Nadeem. 3. Write a letter to your sister congratulating her on her success in the exams. 15. C. Wadat Colony, Lahore. March 28, 2007. Dear Najma, your letter brought the happy news of your excellent result in the final examination of Class 9. I am very happy to learn that you have stood first in your class and maintained your position. I am very proud of you. You have always been a hard working student and I hope you will work even harder next year for the competition. Will be quite hard. Accept my heartiest congratulations on your success. Pay my compliments to Naila and other friends. Yours affectionately, Action. 4. Write a letter to your mother about the test you have just taken. 92, Boys Hostel. Gulberg, Lahore. February 6, 2007. Dear Mother, I am sorry, I did not write to you earlier as I was busy preparing for my test in physics. It was held yesterday. My performance in the test is satisfactory. I hope to get full marks in it. I attempted 11 questions. The answer to one question was wrong. But it was an extra question. I hope that you are satisfied with my explanation now. Pay my regards to everyone at home. Yours affectionately, Khalid Ahmed. 5. Write a letter to your father requesting him to send you some extra funds for payment of hostel dues. 16, Crescent Hostel. Gulberg, Lahore. August 15, 2007. Dear Father, I have been planning to write to you for many days but could not find time to do so. My exams are drawing near and I am busy preparing for them. I have already revised my course. You need not worry about my studies. The only problem that I face these days is that I am short of money as I bought some books which has upset my budget. I shall be very grateful if you send me at least 2,000 rupees to pay my hostel dues and meet my other needs. Yours affectionately, Prive Ali. 6. Write a letter to your brother about the importance of the study of science subjects. 10, Jail Road, Lahore. June 1, 2007. Dear Asif, I'll hope this letter finds you in the best of health and spirits. You have now been promoted to Class 9, it is time for you to decide whether you would like to study humanities or science subjects. The world has progressed very much in the field of science. If we want to keep pace with it, we must keep our knowledge of science up to date. Everyone should know the basics of science, so I would advise you to study science at least up to matriculation level. Convey my salam to your friends. Yours affectionately, Adnan Bashir. 7. Write a letter to your friend congratulating her on her birthday. 12 Nazimabad, Lahore. January 29, 2007. Dear Iram, I am specially writing this letter to congratulate you on your birthday. I owe you a gift and you will get it when you come to Lahore. I was going to send it to you by post but then I was informed that you plan to come to Lahore. So I decided to give it to you personally. I am waiting for you. Convey my respects to aunt and uncle. Wishing you the best. Yours sincerely, Samina. 8. Write a letter to your friend requesting her to spend her spring holidays with you. 13, C. Gor. 3. Lahore. February 6, 2007. Dear Sadia, you know that our spring holidays are approaching. I would like you to spend these holidays with me. In your last letter you promised to come to me during these holidays. Now it is time to fulfill your promise. We shall visit our common friends and do some shopping. Inform me as early as possible about the exact date of your arrival so that I make further arrangements accordingly. With love, yours sincerely, Shazia. 9. Write a letter to your friend congratulating him on the marriage of his sister. 24, Usman. Block. Garden Town, Lahore. March 6, 2007. Dear Rizwan, I am very pleased to learn about the marriage ceremony of your sister. Accept my heartiest congratulation on this occasion. I have received your invitation card but I do not think I will be able to attend the ceremony as I will be busy in my exams. I really feel sorry for that. Convey my congratulations and my best wishes to all the members of your family. Yours sincerely. 10. Write a letter to your friend requesting him to lend you some books for Sandhu Road, Lahore. April 2, 2007. Dear Tahir, my examination is over and I haven't much to do these days. I am thinking of improving my English. You talked once about your fine collection of English novels and plays. I want to borrow a few novels from you. I hope that you will not refuse. I assure you that I shall take care of your books. I shall try to return these books as early as possible. Pay my compliments to your parents. Yours sincerely, Arif Munir. 11. Write a letter to your friend thanking her for hospitality during your visit to her house. 793, Raza Block, Iqbal Town, Lahore. April 15, 2007. Dear Saba, I reached home last Sunday. I had a comfortable journey and reached home safe. I miss you very much. I spent very good time with you. I enjoyed your company. I shall never forget the taste of biryani and korma you cooked one day. I must thank you for the trip to Murray that you specially arranged for me. Convey my thanks to aunt and uncle for their kindness and love. They really made me feel at home. With love, yours sincerely, Afshan. 12. Write a letter to your friend condoling the death of his mother. 4x5, 2, E. Nazimabad, Karachi. November 21, 2007. I have just received the news of your mother's death. I am really shocked to hear it. She was a very noble lady. I had special attachment to her. She loved me as her own son. But the laws of nature are absolute. We have to bow before them. All my sympathies are with you. I hope that you will bear this loss with patience and courage. May her soul rest in heaven. Yours truly, Tour. 13. Write a letter to your brother advising him to take steps to improve his health. B. 22. GOR. 1. Lahore. June 20, 2007. Dear Hamid, I met Munir last night and he informed me that you were overworked in your studies. You stay awake till late night and have become very weak. I appreciate your love for knowledge, but it must not be allowed to damage your health. First take care of your health, then of your studies. Try to sleep early and develop a habit of taking morning walk. I suggest you to have a light exercise in the morning also. I hope that you will give attention to my advice. Yours affectionately, Umar. 14. Write a letter to your sister thanking her for a gift. Shaheen Academy, Lahore. January 2, 2007. Dear Ruxana, I hope that you are in good health. Elle received your gift of a wristwatch on my birthday 2 days ago. It is a beautiful watch. I needed it badly too, as I happened to lose my watch in a mishap a few days ago. I promise that Elle shall take care of it. It will also help to make me punctual. I thank you again for this precious gift. Yours affectionately, Nazir Ahmed. 15. Write a letter to your friend thanking him for the books he lent to you. 4. Sandhu Road, Lahore. April 27, 2007. Dear Tahir, I have received the books you lent to me the day before yesterday. I am really grateful to you for this. I have already started reading these and hope to return very soon. Thanking you again. Yours truly, Arif Munir. Formal invitations, or replies. 1. Mr. and Mrs. S. Sukra. Request the pleasure of the company of Mr. and Mrs. B. A. Chaudhry to dinner, or lunch, or tea on Sunday, the October 2, 2006, at 8 o'clock p.m. or 1 o'clock p.m. or 5 o'clock p.m. RSVP. Telephone 84123521. 1. Reply, accepting. Mr. and Mrs. B. A. Chaudhry thank Mr. and Mrs. S. Sukra for their kind invitation to dinner, or lunch, or tea on October 2, 2006 and accept it with pleasure. 7. B. Gor. 2. Lahore. 2. Reply, declining. Mr. and Mrs. B. A. Chaudhry thank Mr. and Mrs. S. Sukra for their kind invitation to dinner, or lunch, or tea on October 2, 2006, but regret that they would not be able to attend it owing to a previous engagement. 7. B. Gor. 2. Lahore. 2. Mr. and Mrs. R. A. Khan request the pleasure of the company of Mr. and Mrs. F. A. Awan at a reception on the occasion of the wedding of their son, or daughter, at Cosmopolitan Club on Sunday, the October 2, 2006 at 8 o'clock p.m. RSVP. Telephone, 8272227. 1. Reply, accepting. Mr. and Mrs. F. A. Awan thank Mr. and Mrs. R. A. Khan for their kind invitation to the reception on October 2, 2006, and accept it with great pleasure. 19. E. Model Town. Faisalabad. 2. Reply, declining. Mr. and Mrs. F. A. Awan thank Mr. and Mrs. R. A. Khan for their kind invitation to the reception on October 2, 2006, but regret that they would not be able to attend owing to a previous engagement. 19. E. Model Town. Faisalabad. Application for leave. The headmaster, or principal, Government High School, Nerang. Sir, I had a sudden attack of nausea after eating a burger with Coca-Cola last evening. The doctor has diagnosed it as a case of food poisoning. I could not sleep the whole night. There has been a lot of vomiting and I feel very sick. Kindly grant me leave 4 days with effect from 2nd to 5th, December 2006. Thanking you. Yours obediently, Arsalan Bashir. Roll number 212. Class 10. December 2, 2006. Application for the grant of fee concession, or stipend. The headmistress, or principal, Government Girls High School, Mian Chanu Yu. Madam, respectfully it is submitted that my father is working as a restorer in the Municipal Committee Library. He draws a meager salary of Rs 3,500 per month. Naturally, he has to borrow money every month to make both ends meet. He supports a large family consisting of 5 daughters and 3 sons. In fact, the household worries have caused a breakdown in his health, and he has been on medical leave for over 2 months. In the light of the facts stated above, it is requested that L may be granted full fee concession and a stipend of Rs 200 per month. I am badly in need of this financial relief, otherwise I will have to discontinue my studies. The income certificate from my father's employer is attached for your kind perusal. Thanking you. Yours obediently, Hossein Moeen. Roll number 112. Class 9. September 7, 2006. Application for a character certificate. The headmaster, Garrison High School, Rawalpindi. Sir, respectfully it is submitted that I have been a bona fide student of the Garrison High School during the session 2005 to 2006. I secured second position in the school in the examination conducted by the Board of Intermediate and Secondary Examination, Rawalpindi. I am at Salalah, Oman, these days and plan to study further at the intermediate college being run by our embassy here. I am enclosing a reply paid envelope, and it is requested that a character certificate may kindly be issued to enable me to seek admission for further studies. Thanking you. Yours obediently, Amir Aslam Moghul. P.O. Box number 18026. Salalah, Sultanate of Oman. December 9, 2006. Application for a job. The manager. Sunshine Biscuit Factory. GT Road, Lahore. Sir. Respectfully I beg to submit that, through the advertisement columns of the Daily Jang Lahore I have come to know about a vacancy of a clerk available in your factory. I offer myself as a candidate for this position. My particulars are: age, 18 years. Qualification, matriculation, 1st Division, diploma holder in typewriting and shorthand. Marital status, unmarried. I reside at Bakbanpura and the factory is not far from my house. I assure you that I'll serve the organization devotedly and diligently. Attested photocopy of my matriculation certificate and of the diploma in type and shorthand are attached. Thanking you. Yours obediently, Farooq Abdullah. 310, Shalimar Road. Bakbanpura, Lahore. October 10, 2006. Write a letter to a bookseller requesting him to send you some books. Per VPP. The manager. United Publishers. The Mall, Lahore. Dear Sir. I need the following books. I shall be glad if you supply these as early as possible. Civics for Class 10, 1 copy. Economics for Class 10, 1 copy. Zindan Nama by Faiz Ahmed Faiz, 1 copy. Hope you will allow me the special concession for students. Please send these hooks to me by VPP. Yours faithfully, Atif Hafiz. 85, Qasim Street, Gujranwala. November 26, 2006.